Okay. Okay. Give me a second here, guys. I have a brand new laptop and I actually have a webcam. How's it looking? I just unpacked it. How does that look? Oh, the picture is so much better. The picture is so much better. Let's get some light. Let's let this be bright and friendly. There we go. Getting that angle down. I know I'm a bit late. That's because I have a new laptop with a new webcam. I invested some money to make this slightly higher quality production for you guys. What do you think? Do you hear me well? How's the audio? I don't have a mic set up on this at the moment. Looks great. Thank you. Hi, Cam. Yeah, 2005 quality. That's not what I wanted to hear. Maybe I just need a little more light. Hold on a sec. It could be the Wi-Fi too. I don't have the strongest Wi-Fi here. Hold on. Let me crank this light up on the side here. That didn't do anything, huh? Doesn't look like that made any difference. Maybe here. Now we're pretty max. This is as bright as it gets in November in Canada. How's the sound quality? Do I need a mic or are we good like this? I actually have a mic that I could probably set up as well, but I don't know if that's going to be worth all the hassle. Um, okay. What are folks saying? We are here to take suggestions. I want one more new character for 2024. I think one more new character is going to suffice. There's been quite a few good ones. It's been a while. The mic is trivial. Please, let's begin. Okay, some people are in a rush. I got the notebook. It's ready. It's got nothing written on it. Let me write new character suggestions or just new characters, and we will get right into it. If you haven't liked the live, please give the live a like. That goes a long way. I see 8 likes on the live, which isn't bad, but we can do a little better than 8. And let's take a little look at what is popping in the chat. Okay. What's first up here? Hold on. Still getting used to this new laptop. We got to scroll. We got to scroll to the bottom. Cameron Geller, professional alternate personality. Oh, and I missed it. Alternate personality maker. Professional alternate personality maker. Okay. Don't think that's going to be added to the list immediately. What else we got? Mr. E. Oh, Mr. E. Who is he? That's actually pretty clever. That's the first one that's getting written down by Unreal Kibbles 89. Suggested Mr. E. All right, I get it. It's a good play on words. I'm not gonna lie. Ellie Pranther, who I see is a member, so she gets some preferential treatment here. I suggested Wayne Kerr, like a wanka. He's a wanka. That's actually something my dad used to say. Very British, isn't it? Wayne Kerr has been added to the list. Let's see what else is being added in here. A new character, but I don't think they should be. But not a new character, but I think we should bring back Ron. Ron Publican. Ron Publican. Yeah, that's not quite it. Oh, you're a guy, Ellie. I'm sorry. Ellie's a guy. Have you thought of Jerry Maphobe? Jerry Maphobe. A germaphobe character isn't a bad idea overall. I'll write that down. I don't think with that name, no offense. Germaphobe character. Let's see what else you guys are suggesting in the chat. Anarchy. Anarchy. Professional shit disturber. Anarchist character has been suggested a lot, so I'll write it down. I don't know. Anarchy, anarchist. Okay, damn, there's a lot coming in now. What else we thinking? Wait, what's this one? Some of these are hard to pronounce here, guys. I just think Bia Be a tround the bush. Be a tround the bush. Beat around the bush. Be a tround the bush. Is that a good enough idea to be a whole character? I don't know. I don't know if that's a standalone character or not. Chatterbox. Chatterbox. I'm gonna write yapper. I feel like a yapper of some sort could be good. I don't know how I'd use it and have it be funny and relevant. What else you guys suggesting? I think Bia would be pronounced B. B, beat round the bush. It's pronounced B, beat around the bush. Is that a name? Are people named B? Maybe you guys know some. What's Lyra, professional liar. Lyra, professional liar. Yeah, B is pronounced B. All right. Ninja commented something and it says message retracted. Yikes. Yes, B is a real name. Okay. B is short for Beatrice. Fair enough. What else we got here? Disaster. Disaster. You guys are going with the names that are heavily one letter centered. Wyatt don't work. Hold on. This one's kind of funny. Wyatt don't work. Doesn't understand technology. Wyatt don't work. I like Wyatt as a name. Wyatt don't work. It's getting added. I don't know about. We still got some work to do here, folks. It's early. And by the way, I'm sorry I was late on the live. I know some of you guys were upset about that. I was getting this new laptop set up. Aaron, what is that one? Aaron Manic. Aaron Manic, professional aromatic. Do it, or it could be a changed name to romantic. Professional romantic, aromantic. Little lost on that one. You guys can help me. Matt Ctist. Matt Ctist. Mad scientist. Matt Ctist. Matt Ctist. Mad scientist. It's almost there. We're missing some syllables here. Oh, like aromantic, like a romantic. A romantic. I was thinking aromantic, which is actually a thing. When I was like in college, people would say they're aromantic. I was in theater school. Aromantic is like being asexual, but for romance. Technically, it's a thing, or people identify that way. So it's confusing. Yeah, people are writing aromantic, someone that experiences lack of romantic attraction. So here's the confusing part, very confusing. Are you suggesting a romantic as in a romantic person? Are you saying a romantic as in they're not romantic? Very confusing. All right. Isla tack is attack something. Is that what you're trying to say? Extreme anger issues. What else are we saying? Oh, I like this one. Arthritis. A game character could be related to Brian Rott. Arthritis. Is it okay to make fun of people with arthritis though? I don't know. Not sure if that's okay. Is that allowed? What is allowed? What's not allowed? Cam Elion. Cam Elion, like chameleon, professional copycat. Cam Elion. Maybe Cam Elion could be more like someone who blends in with every environment. I like the fact that there's a Cam in there. A Cam character could be good. What else we got suggested? Oh, we got our first donation. I wasn't sure I was going to get a donation today after being late to the live. I thought you guys might punish me for that. Let's see what this person who just dropped me a beautiful $2 in the chat. Wow, they said Phil Cosby, amateur scientist. And I liked it. I'd already liked the message, which is problematic. Don't screenshot me liking that message. Phil Cosby is in the category of characters I can't make, but I appreciate you getting that in with a donation too, so you get premium access to being read out loud and noticed in the chat. What else we got? Filmmaker, pretentious filmmaker. Filmmaker is pretty good. What I am seeing, I'll give you guys credit for this. I'm seeing a lot of new suggestions, which is nice. It's nice to see some stuff that you guys have never suggested before in any of the chats. Raina Warren. Raina Warren. Horny weather girl. Raina Warren. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know we're going to go that angle just yet here. Terry Bill Pearson. Terrible person. It's very general. I like it enough to write it down though. I like Terry Bill. It could be Terry Bill something else. Terry Bill doctor. Terry Bill scientist. I don't know. But I like that. Terry Bill is funny. There's potential there. Oh, no way. Someone just dropped me another $2 for priority treatment. I love that. Dracula. Definitely not a vampire. Yeah, vampire character is interesting. This one's getting written down. A vampire character. Feel like I could make kind of a sexy costume with that. What kind of vampire are we talking? Are we talking about Twilight vampires? Are we talking about Transylvania vampires? Do they have the accent? You know, the vampire accent? I want to suck your blood. Oh no, I don't know if I could hold that for a whole character. Okay. What else you guys suggesting in here? I think I saw Boner. Hard life. Okay. Depression. Always sad. Here's one. Avery Time always has an excuse. Avery Time. Avery is a great name. Avery something could be used. I'm writing down Avery. I like, it's very usable. A nerd character. Okay. Bruh, I donated, but you didn't see. You donated, but I didn't see. Let me go back, unless you're lying. Oh, I did. You did. Look, I got you. I saw it. Sorry I missed it. Thank you for the 279. I'm trying to like your thing. There you go. I saw it. Aaron Mantic. Always flirted with. Aaron Mantic. I got you. See, don't worry. We didn't let it slide. It was viewed and written down too. Like I said, priority treatment always comes in. I think I can filter the chat somehow as well, but we're not going to go too deep into my lack of technological abilities here. Hold on. Now I'm interested. Reactions, pop-ups. Oh, I can add a goal. I don't know how you do that, but okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked here. New laptop. Jackpot. Always lucky. Jackpot. Whoa, someone dropped a big 10 in the chat. That feels quite lovely. Why? I try to like it and I just get, okay. I'm realizing you have to click on one side of the pad here. What did they say? They said Su Xiao, professional, like social, professional extrovert, the character who brings all the others to these parties and quotes take place in. Also, a social chameleon who always gets along with everyone and a personal space invader. Su Xiao. I'm going to write social. I like the idea that we have a host we finally have a host for these parties that's clear. So that's very interesting. There's something there. I appreciate that. Oh, and look at this. We got another little 199 sender, which I always appreciate. It's a small donor campaign, folks. Holland Wan, professional golfer, as in hole in one. A professional. I have to say though, I don't think I know enough about golf to pull this character off. Golf is one of those expert sports. I've golfed once in my life. I wasn't very good. I hit one hole. I parred on one hole though, and I'm kind of still impressed by that to this day. Okay, thank you for that. Let's see what else is going down in the chat. I see you asexual is what they're trying to say. Ace Yuxal, I guess is how you pronounce that. Ace Yuxal. Asexual. Asexual. That's a tough one to pronounce. Professional asexual. Once again, asexuals. Not sure if making fun of asexuals would go over well with the population. Would you guys want asexual jokes? I feel like it would not be well received. I feel like I get some crap for that. Oh, someone spelt it differently. Ace X y'all. That actually sounds a bit better. That was a nice, I don't know if that was the same person, but that was a improvement. Peter File. I've been waiting for someone to comment that. Dan Druft. Dan Druft is pretty funny. It's not really a character, but maybe as a one-off. I'm writing that down. Dan Druff. Dan Druff. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, they're coming in quick. Coming in quick. Gamron Seller, an evil doppelganger. I actually like that. Gamron Seller. So that was something we used to call ourselves when I was like in college. We used to give ourselves a drunk name if we were drinking, and the drunk name would be spelled like that. Like you take the first letter of your last name, first letter of your first name, and switch them. And that would be like your persona after like 7 beers would be Gamron Seller. But the evil version could work too. All right. Jim Shorts, professional creepy gym teacher. I'm writing that down because a teacher character has been very high on the list. Jim Shorts. A teacher character could be something that the universe could use. Honestly, the fact that I've never made a teacher character is kind of shocking. So that's high. That's high on the list. That's up there. All right. I'm wondering if I get less people on the live on the computer format versus the live stream on the phone. Do you guys prefer the live stream on the vertical? Does that affect your viewing experience? I feel like a lot of you guys are probably watching from mobile, and maybe this is less convenient. I don't know. You guys can let me know. We could put that to a vote at some point, whether or not I should go live, computer or whatever. Someone's saying either is fine. I like this one. I think the thing about doing it this way is that it doesn't show up on people's feed if they're scrolling on shorts, which might impact viewership. I don't know, guys. Still new to the live vibes. Okay. It don't make a difference. People don't seem to give an F. They want me to read some characters here. Okay. What are we saying here? Trey Nessman. Trey Nessman. He's like Jack Hoffman, but trans. Yeah, I'm not doing a trans character. I hate to burst your bubble. Me doing a trans character is the end of my career, I think. I don't think I can get away with it. I even wonder sometimes about doing gay, bisexual, women characters if I'm ever going to get canceled for that, but people don't seem to mind. But I think a trans character would be pushing it. Okay. Kimmy Cokehead. Kimmy Cokehead. All right, that's direct. Ray Jur, male Karen, sweaty gamer. I like Ray Jur. Ray Jur. It's getting added. All right. Kimmy Cokehead, I saw that one. Yes. Ace up sleeve. Professionally impulsive. Professionally impulsive. Not sure. Not sure about that one. No escape. Hold on, this is clever. No escape. Convinced we're trapped in the Matrix. No escape. It's getting written down. Noah is such a good name. Obviously, I already have Noah Adulting, but Noah's got so much potential. Kimmy Cokehead. What else? Phil Ean. Phil Ean. Professional villain. Phil Ean. Phil Ean. It's not quite doing it. I know we got some better options than that. Oh, here's a beautiful 199 for Maya Enormous Butt. Money well spent. Maya Enormous Butt. Maya Enormous Butt. I'm writing it down. I don't know how I'm going to work that in. Maya Enormous Butt. It's very self-explanatory. I like that. Caked up character. What else we got here suggested? Preachy Pete brings religion into everything. Yeah, a preachy character is not a bad idea. Religion is another tough one. Religion is one where I would almost do it. Like the transgender character, I know I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do a Peter File character. Some of these suggestions I'm not going to do. A religious character I've thought about. There might be some way to do it. I thought about a Jehovah's Witness character a lot. Still haven't done it, but I thought about it. Tim Foilhead, conspiracy theorist. I like that. Conspiracy theorist is high on the list of stuff to do. Tim Foilhead. Problem is I've already got characters that are kind of in that realm. What else are you guys suggesting? Ableist. Disabled guy. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing a disabled character either. Jeez, you guys are dark. I've got to make a separate list to do another video of characters that I can never do. You guys seem to like that video when I gave that list. Oh, someone sent me a form of money that I don't even recognize, but there's 6 of them. Celebrate their first super on a live. Thank you for the first super on a live. That's big. How do I celebrate that? Can I click something? It said put user in timeout. Well, I'm not going to do that. I didn't realize I have that opportunity. I might have to use that sometimes. Maniac belongs in a mental asylum. That's what they suggested. Maniac belongs in a mental asylum. Cameron Geller plays different characters with funny play on words. Okay, I see your point. We might bring back Cameron Geller occasionally gets laid because I was thinking about doing that for a minute now. Maybe I'll bring that back this week. Actually, I could do that this week. This is the shirt that I used to wear in the Cameron Geller occasionally gets laid videos. It was this thing like over a hoodie or over a black t-shirt sometimes. I think I have to go back. There's an ADHD character suggested. Yeah, ADHD is not bad. I think I could do ADHD without getting canceled. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. Some people might not like it, but you know what? Not everyone's going to like every character. You got to accept that. You got to take risks regardless. Man, the Maya is strong here. Another little donation here for some priority treatment, and it's Maya Butt Reeks. There's something about the immature names that actually really work for me. I don't know what it is. Like Super Kinky, one of the last characters I made. The last new character is Xavier Child, which was also a great suggestion. Xavier Child is going to show up more. I love that one. Maya butt reeks. Does anybody's butt smell great? That's the question. And if so, that they got the greatest diet. I feel like it's high fruit. Maya butt reeks. Yeah, the immature ones work for me. All right. What else? Time E Traveler. Totally not from the 1700s. Tim E Traveler. Tim E Traveler. Tim E Traveler. Yeah, I kind of like that. There's a lot I could do with that. If I had a time traveling character, like, especially if they could come from different time periods each video, I don't know. That inspires a lot of creativity. There's a lot of places you can go with that. So that's interesting. That's one of the best suggestions so far, I'd say. And I don't think I've ever heard that suggestion. Maybe I have. Time traveler. Not with the name, I don't think. I think that's the first time. Someone time travel back in time and find that suggestion coming in on an old live. Very possible. Anne E. Mole. Furry. A furry character. Anne E. Mole. Furry jokes have potential. I'm not ruling out furry jokes as something that I would do or could do. I don't know about a whole character. Okay, this has been suggested a lot. It's huge ass. Huge ass. I am gonna write it down. Screw it. You know what? Huge ass, a ridiculously caked up character. I like the idea. I like it. Pennywise, unintentionally scary. Unintentionally scary. I'm trying to think that I don't know why that made me think of true crime. I watch a lot of true crime, and I feel like either a true crime podcast character or uh, a true crime detective. I don't know. How would I do a true crime character? But something which or a true crime parody. You know the way I do the gay ghost hunter? Maybe there's like a true crime investigator character. I don't know. True crime podcaster. Yeah. There's something there that could be really funny because there's so much of that content that exists. So, yeah. By the way, I noticed I am just speaking of true crime, I'm an absolute ghost on this. I don't know if you guys can see. I need some color in here. We gotta crank the warmth on this light. Oh, it's at maximum warmth. I feel like this is just one gray background and one gray person. Petition for Cameron to be caked up. For Cameron to be the caked up character, to be the caked up character. Interesting. I've got the caked up goal. What is this goal? I see a button that says goal on the live. I kind of want to click it. Let's see what happens. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm not going to start the goal, but I like that. I might have to use that. Professional bragger. Adam, I'm better. Professional bragger. Okay. I'm happy you mentioned bragger because actually I wanted to make a character who was a humble bragger. Humble brag. Show off, show. I don't know what the name would be, but a humble brag character could definitely work. It feels almost similar to Eve Enworse, but she's like bragging about how she's had it worse than everyone. But this character is just bragging about stuff they've done in their life, I guess. Marxist. It's true. We haven't had that mentioned yet. Okay, what else we got suggested? I'm thinking maybe a detective of some sort. No one suggested that. I'm thinking about this true crime angle, and I just thought a detective character could be sick. What about like an Asian parent? Yeah, I feel like I would need an Asian person to play that role. I don't think I could play the Asian parent. Uh, I don't know. You guys let me know, but I don't think we're going down that rabbit hole. Mr. Ree? Yeah, Mr. Ree. Someone said we had Mr. E suggested. Anne Specht, detective character. Uh, Misinformation, yeah. Oh, people are saying, I guess my sister is Asian. She could play the Asian parent character. I don't think she would though. Also, she's younger than me, as we've seen in some videos when I make the younger sibling jokes. Professional music gatekeeper. Oh, a gatekeeping character could be great, actually. What would be the name for a gatekeeping character? Gatekeeper. But gatekeeper could be the title. But gatekeeping character is actually really good. That one's getting a star next to it. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper. Uh, yeah, gatekeeper, gay tea keeper. That's pretty good. But if I wanted gatekeeper to be the title, right, then the name would have to be something else. I don't want it to be gatekeeper, gate, gate, gatekeeper. This is like a verbal quiz at this point. Uh, Gabe Kipper, Brett Keeps. You guys are quick. Okay, what else we got here? Let's move on to some other ones. Ari Tist, an artist character. Kate Reaper. What about you guys had suggested in the past, like a cult leader of some sort, which I think could be very good. Or what about a character that is trying to get you to join a pyramid scheme? I feel like that's very possible. Pyramid scheme recruiter or whatever character I feel like could work. Wasn't Fabio a cult leader? He kind of was, but he wasn't that developed. So I can't really say I've done that fully unless I bring him back, which I know you guys want me to bring him back. Scam Lee, like a scammer character. How about a character that lies about everything? Or like a character that lies for no reason, like a compulsive liar. Yeah, compulsive liar is good. It's got potential. Oh, look at that. Another 199 sent in. Don't mind if I like that. Amanda Hug and Kiss. Amanda Hug and Kiss. A man to hug and kiss. Amanda Hug and or Amanda. Yes. I think I've heard that from something. Wasn't that like a prank name? If you called a place, you'd say your name is Amanda Hug and Kiss. The immature ones work for me though. Okay, what else we got? What is it? May stuff? May stuff? Professional hoarder. A hoarder character is good too. A hoarder has potential. Not sure about the name. Please add Joe Nerick, professional generic responder. Joe Nerick. What if there was a character, bear with me, that was a personified version of the comment section? That like he speaks as if he was a comment section. I don't know. A personified comment section to that's like a deep that's a deep cut. Personified comment. I think I've seen stuff like this. Like if the comment section was a character, I don't know. There's something there though. What else we got suggested here? Nature, climate change activist, cult leader, a cult leader character. What else we got? Scam Lee. Scam's not a name though. We gotta be real. Scam isn't a name unless you guys know someone named Scam, in which case I apologize. Brett Fourth Wall, breaking the fourth wall. What's this? Emma Ware, someone who keeps breaking. You guys like this breaking the fourth wall idea? Dissect conspiracy theories. I want to hear your Welsh accent. I don't have a Welsh accent. I'm not the best at accents. I can do a Southern one, kind of. I got a couple of characters who do Southern. I could maybe do British if I heard it for a while. It still wouldn't be great. For the detective character, I have two ideas. A detective character that only states the obvious, and a detective character that is, come on now, the source of all crimes he investigates. Interesting. Interesting. Not sure about it. Seth Sist, Emily's sibling, who's sexist. Okay, I saw you suggest this earlier. I feel like there's enough sexist characters. I don't know if I need to make one that's named sexist. Ruthless, professional, self-aware, destroyer. Ruthless, professional, self-esteem destroyer. Opposite of Caleb Can't Roast. I like ruthless as a name. Ruthless. What about a CEO? A CEO character of some sort. CEO. Some of you guys send paragraphs. It's hard to read these. Juan Durkid, good at a lot of stuff. Wonder Kid, good at a lot of stuff. Okay, I have another idea. What about a character that's like, okay, this might be too much of a racial thing, but like an Italian dad who's like the type of person to say, I know a guy, like a guy who knows a guy. Don't worry, I know a guy. I don't know. I'm writing it down. I think it has potential. I don't know if I could play Italian though either. Questionable. The Italian accent might be cancelable at this point. Judy Judferson. Whoa, someone sent me $10. That's a large donation in this channel. We gotta give a little attention here. What are they saying? Tirade, always complaining. Tirade, like going on a tirade. Potential. Mark E. Ting, social media influencer. Mark E. Ting. Barry Highstrung. Easily / always stressed out. High strung. Barry Highstrung. Holly Days, character that makes a special appearance during the holidays. Holidays. Okay, I like two of those. Holidays has potential, and Mark E. Ting has potential. You got 2 of 4 or so written down. It was a nice way to get a lot of them in there at once. Tyrant. A professional mean boss. Tyrant. I like that. Tyrant. What's written down so far? Maybe I'll read some of the ones I like towards the end. We've been going for 40 minutes. I like to do at least an hour to get all the good ones out. Not to throw shade at you guys, but I haven't had any yet today where I'm like, oh, I have to do that. There's a couple that I like, but there's none that I'm like, oh, this is the next character guaranteed. We haven't found the next character yet. We found some stuff that potentially could be developed into the next character, but it's not like super kinky. Super kinky was next level. The character did not even perform that well, but I still love that character. The Tyrant is a double pun. CEO Mike Manny. Make money. Make money. Oh, cheapskate. So we have a cheapskate character. Holy cow. Holy cow. Stand guard. Holy cow. Is Ho a name? I feel like Ho is more of a lifestyle. Oh, that was rude. But you know what? It's okay. Knows guys who knows guys. Judge guilty. Guilty. The chef character. Oh yeah, the chef. We do need the chef character. I've been cooking a lot. I've been cooking a lot better food recently, so I feel like I could actually use some of that for content. I just gotta figure out how. This one's been commented a couple times. Beckham actually. Professional school dictator, teacher that enforces rules specifically and corrects people. Interesting. Okay. I like that you're going down the teacher route. I feel like we still haven't nailed the teacher character, but we will soon. We will soon. What's this one? Doug Toodplea. Doug Toodply. Professional overthinker. Yeah, overthinker character has been suggested a lot. I'll write down the overthinker. LSD. That's pretty funny. Professional hippie. LSD. I might like LSD. I like the name LSD. That's clever. Hold on one sec. LSD, like psychedelic. I don't know. Psychedelic. What would you call that? Advocate? Psychedelic advocate? I don't know. I like LSD though as a name. It's clever. And you could do like LS. Well, no, but that's better the way you wrote LSD. Uh, Pierre Trip. Someone who's on a power trip. Pete Touchy. You guys, it's just a low-level version of oh, stand guard for gatekeeper. That's clever. Stand guard. He's standing guard. Stand guard. The gatekeeper might be the best suggestion. I could really see myself writing quotes for a gatekeeper character. Like he's gatekeeping like the stupidest thing. Like he's gatekeeping food, he's gatekeeping TV shows. Yeah, there's something there. There's something there. What's the motivation to gatekeep things? Is it that you don't want other people to catch up to where you're at in life with all the things you've discovered? I don't know. Or is it that you want to keep things underground? Like, I know people will gatekeep an artist because they don't want them to go mainstream, which is funny because if you actually like an artist, you should want them to succeed as much as possible. No? I don't know. The alcoholic character just saw suggested again. Alcoholic has been a common suggestion. Luke Hall tries to find loopholes in everything. Luke Hall. Luke Hall. That made me think of maybe a character who's got a life hack for everything. A life hack character. It would be fun, actually. You know what would be fun to make? This wouldn't even be a character. This would be a style of video. It would be fun to make parodies of those like life hack videos. I feel like I could do a good parody of a life hack video, like 5-minute crafts bullshit. That might just be a fun little experiment to see if I could do that, like how that would look. 5-minute craft roasts, 5-minute crafts. There's already a lot of parodies of those people that exist out there on the internet. So I wouldn't be breaking new ground by doing that. But still, I could find a way to make it funny. What else we see here? Ian Mortal, definitely not immortal. How is he still alive? Ian Mortal. Ian Mortal. I like that a little bit. Because everyone knows someone who, like, they just don't take care of themselves, but somehow they're always still fine. How is he still alive is also funny. How is he still alive? Yeah, that's got potential. Some people are like a cat. They got 9 lives. Okay. Professional hairstylist. Karen Cut. Professional bad hairstylist. Yeah, I was thinking also about doing parodies of the haircut reveals. You know how they have someone look as horrible as possible, and then after the haircut they look great, but it's always like very exaggerated. They're always like wearing glasses in the first cut. There's content there. There's content. Love bribery. Took bribe. Took bribe. Handicap. Disabled. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. 1. Smoky pot. Another name for hippie. I know. Marijuana is on the list. Stooner. Always high. Just in case. Either that's a joke or you're new here. Guys, I will say the longer the brick of text you're sending in here, the less likely that I read through it, if you haven't noticed yet. The shorter ones are definitely getting a lot more love here. Finance, bro. Yeah, well, I was going to say a finance bro could be good, but Rich Parenson, he's not a finance bro. Yeah, I'll write down finance bro. That might be different enough. My pen's not, there we go. Or like a Silicon Valley bro. Just had an idea with the Silicon Valley bro. What about a character who's a douche nerd? A douche nerd. Do you guys know what I mean? You guys ever seen a douche nerd? I think that exists. I've never said those two words one after another in my life, but I feel like that's the new age of like douchebag is these like douche nerds. Okay. Like I'm thinking like a cryptocurrency type bro. May. Okay, someone dropped me $2 here and they said May Key Money. God, that was hard to read how it's spelled. May Key Money for the CEO character. May Key Money, CEO character. All right, what else? Oh, someone dropped me 10. What is this? Another new currency out here. What did they say? Hank Tanner. Hank Tanner, surfer dude, plus Chad from Aquaslash. Oh, and it's their first super on a live stream. Welcome. Um, if you guys know Chad from Aquaslash, that's my biggest claim to fame in my acting world, is I played Chad on a movie Aquaslash. And if you haven't seen it, go see it. Not the best movie, but I had a lot of fun. Very short movie. It's like an hour and 10 minutes or something. So you can get through it. Basically, it's one of those cringy horror films that takes place at a water park. Other than that, that's really all you need to know. That was filmed in 2017, a minute ago. I was pretty recently out of school when I filmed that. It was nice to book that job. That was fun. That's when I thought I had hope as an actor still, and then it kind of went downhill. Also, what time is it? We got the live going for 51 minutes. Okay, let's hit an hour. Let's hit an hour so you guys can get a few more in here in the next 8 minutes. Judy, I think I read that one. Judy Judgeferson, or I'm a Star. Mo Lester. Yeah, I know, guys. I know you've wanted that character for a minute. It's less bad than Peter File, but I still don't think it's doable. Lassie Bond, professional lesbian. Juan Night Stan? Okay, that's written very funnily. Juan Night Stan only wants to hit. That's pretty good. One Night Stan. Okay. Oh, someone's shot me a $1.99 again for oh goodness. Cocaine, professional junkie. Risky. I'll still drop you a like. But what was I gonna say? What about a character? Okay, I don't know how you would name this or where you go with this, but what about a character of someone who becomes less impressive the more you get to know them? I don't know if you guys can imagine what I'm talking about. Like, there's people like that where you meet them and you're like, oh my God, they're so great. The more you get to know them, you're like, yikes. It's like people who make a great first impression and then that's it. I don't know. Or the opposite, someone who makes terrible first impressions, but they're actually great. Like a character that grows on you. Like first impression or something. Yeah. There we go. Tessa Pointing. Oh, interesting. You guys are helping me with that. Oh, look at that. Another 199 in the chat. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for that. Van Boozle. Like bamboozled? Van Boozle? Boozle? That's me. Yikes. Bruce Force, professionally violent. Wow. Just had another idea. What about a character who claims to be natty, but they're clearly not natty? Or is that just Chad Thundercock? A fake natty? I'm writing it down anyways. There's so much of that it could have potential. Also, what about a carnivore diet character? I feel like that's such a trend that it could be good. Like they eat just fucking the grossest parts of every animal. All right, what else we got? Just a few more minutes here. If you want to get them in, get them in. Natty Lee for the Natty character. Thay Tail. You can't tell what's true or not. Automotive. Insane mechanic. Cameron, please add Dame O'Crat, professional Democrat, runs against Phil Efscheit. We have not even established if Phil Efscheit is right or left. Drew Zanya grows on you. What about a shameless character? Or is that kind of Frank Lee? Is Frank Lee kind of a shameless character? Like a character that literally has no shame. They are so much, they are who they are. Okay, another character. What about a character who's like a bro who like uses therapy talk to win over women? Or is that Timid Boy? Or Timothy Bitch Boy? Like someone who went to therapy like twice and now they think they're a therapist. Hold on. I have no clue what to call that person, but I'm writing it down. Someone who went to therapy and thinks they know how to diagnose you. I don't know. That needs to be figured out. I don't think there are enough jokes for that character. Petra Ying, people pleaser. Outside, constantly wants to go out. Watch movies. We're getting to the bottom of the barrel with some of these suggestions. No offense, folks. I saw the automotive one. Justice for Dickie Jim. Who's Dickie Jim? Did I miss one? I probably missed a bunch. I apologize for that. Hold on. Let me catch up to the chat here. May Teeter, professional carnivore. May Teeter. Brad Weiss, self-helper. Brad Weiss. Kyla Graham, professional weight loss influencer. Brad Weiss. An awkward Uber driver. You guys are getting, I like this. You guys are getting into the weeds. We're getting very specific, but that's good. Sometimes that's where the best ones are. They're weirdly specific. Me Teeter. Back in my day, yeah, that one's got a lot of potential. KV Man, the caveman. A serial killer. Yeah, a serial killer could be a really interesting addition to the whole universe, but it's very dark, and I don't know if it would go over too well, like as far as getting videos taken down or demonetized. But a serial killer, honestly, it would add a little something. Like, you know, in The Office, there's the Scranton Strangler. It'd be interesting to have something like that in the CGCU. It's like maybe we don't even see them as a character, but you know, they're out there. That could be fun. Thinks he's a vampire. What was that? Cameron Geller, the cringiest man who should start an OnlyFans. If I'm the cringiest person, I would already have an OnlyFans. Got owned. All right. Couple more minutes here. It's 59 minutes and 51 seconds we've been on here. We'll do a bonus 1 or 2 minutes here. So if you got any you want to get in, get them in now. And then that is going to be it for our stream. We got a good list. There's some potential. There's some potential. So last chance here for anybody who wants to get them in. No offense. Accident. No offense is pretty good. Because people always say when someone says no offense, they're about to offend you. So there's potential there. Florida man. A Florida man could be funny, actually. I like that idea as well. Some good ideas coming in at the buzzer. Seth Flame. That's the pyromaniac character. What else we got? I want an emo character, but I don't have a name. An emo character. Yeah, it's got potential. It's been suggested a lot, actually. I don't know much about emos and emo culture. You know, I would need to like study up on it to figure out. I see addict. They can quit whenever they want. Random. I'm trying to think of I don't know why this came up when I was reading some, but what about a character who like takes things too seriously, like a character, like something with it's not that deep, like is not that deep. I don't know. No, that sucked. I can recognize when my own ideas suck. Seriously, yeah, okay. Well, you already made it better, so thank you. Seriously, the CPS character got to be Mo Lester. Oh my goodness, Xavier Child is actually Mo Lester. What a plot twist! But that'd be so gross. Con artist. Um, always makes puns. That makes me think of a dad character. We could really use a dad. What about a divorced dad? A divorced dad has a lot of potential. Although contractors kind of given that energy. No, it's good. Okay, last ones. Last 30 seconds here, and then we'll head out for the live. This has been a fun live. I never think I'm going to stay on for an hour, but it's interesting. There's always new suggestions. I appreciate that about you guys. I don't know if it's new people coming in. Oh, someone got a donation in right at the buzzer. A beautiful little 199er for low temper. He needs to control his temper. Anger management. Yeah, that has potential as well. All right, yeah, I appreciate the fact that the new ideas stay strong for an hour. That's pretty good. I wonder how long I could be live and you guys would still have new ideas. I don't know, but it's impressive. This is good. We got some good stuff, especially towards the end. There's a couple keepers in here. I'm gonna go through this. Some point in the next 2-3 weeks, I want to drop another character. I feel like the last one, Xavier Child, is not really a one-off. Not really a, how would you say this? Not a character that can have standalone videos. So it's not the same as the other ones with the 3 quotes, which is what I want to drop. Okay, I'm gonna hit a workout. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye. End stream. Are we still?